The same as we did with the previous play on contact situation, the first we go is to the point of contact. And in this play, we can see that nothing happens with the hands, nothing happens with the body, so the point of contact is right between the feet of the players. Second, we need to identify who's responsible for the contact. And to identify who's responsible, we come back to what we watched on the session 5 about referee the defense. I need to know where he was and where he ended. Because if I'm focusing only on the shooter, I don't know if he was there before or not. So here we can see that when the shooter was beginning his shot, the defender was on the 3-point line, and then he ended below the shooter's feet. So he's coming to him, and he might be the responsible of that contact. The penalty, as you said, if the act of shooting ends when the shooter brings 2 feet to the floor, then if he's bringing the second and he's not on the floor because of a feet of an opponent, then the act of shooting has not ended yet. So in this case, I think all of us agree that if there is a white foul, we should have 3 free throws for the red player. Now going about the coverage, because it's very important now bringing to our work as the referees. The first thing the referee did was great, in which there began a rotation by the lead to the other side. He was a trail. He started to move to the center. But when he watched that a play got the ball and is like close to make a shot or to make a play, he stopped immediately. And that's the difference that we watched in the previous video, in which the referee, no matter a play was developing in front, is still going to the center because the mechanic says, I need to go to the free throw line. So this is a golden point, stop, the play finish, offensive rebound, then I can go quickly to my new position as a center referee. In this case, when he went to the protocol, the last one that was missed, as you say, was the down, bringing the player to the floor. So he might miss this contact and went to the release of the ball. And this is the cause of not having the call. So when we walk through the protocol, the idea is to identify where is the weak point so we can improve it in the future. First, discipline. We watch and then we decide. If we don't see something, we don't have to react. And this is something we usually do when we saw something or see a player on the floor, we react. Oh, he's faking because I didn't watch a foul and he's on the floor. So if we don't see why he's on the floor, then we cannot react. We cannot say something we don't know. The second is scouting without prejudice, as we watched 2 sessions before, that we can have a player that seems to fake frequently. But when it comes to the play, if I don't see if he fakes, I cannot say, as you are a faker, I will make the fake signal because we used to do. We don't see, we don't react. And the third one is communication with the players. At all levels, players will come to us in the netted ball, in the next opportunity they have, and we need to be very honest. Hey, I don't see, it's my mistake. I didn't watch the feed. I will be taking care next time. But do not say, hey, nothing happens, because if we don't see, we cannot be sure that nothing happens. So this is 3 key points that we want to bring up and say he's not faking. He's going to the floor. He might be was trying to call the attention of the referee, but because something happened, not because he wants to cheat or something like that.